Welcome back to Mr. Oracle. I'm here to give the air signs your weekly reading. So air signs, tune in. There may be something in here for you. Please take it as it resonates. Don't force it to fit. And please like, share, and subscribe to the platform. We got ruins in reverse popping out. It says things you are no longer need are falling away to make room for the love that you deserve. But this is in reverse. So I feel like you're still holding on to things that not gonna serve you in your way moving forward. Many times we hold on to things because we are afraid of what will happen if we don't have them in our lives anymore. Even if it's bad for us, we have grown accustomed or so codependent on something for so long, good or bad, that we feel like we'll fall apart without it, but we'll fall apart holding on too tight to it. Okay, many flames in reverse. So these could be talking about a lot of suitors or a lot of people around you that you don't need, but you are holding on to it anyway. Even though many flames are in reverse, this is something that you refuse to let go. You have to let it go, earth signs. But we're gonna see why is that. Okay, time to let it go. Y'all don't need all of these suitors. Y'all know if y'all need so many suitors that there's something that lacks inside of you. Slow down, best friend, and together. So you moved too fast with somebody that was just supposed to be your friend, and you got together with this person, okay? And I feel like in situations like this, I don't know how people date. I don't know why you will make somebody your friend. And I don't know. I just separate that. So if I'm going to make you my friend, I have already made it up in my mind that we're not going to cross those boundaries. Because if I do get with someone that I really want to be with, and you don't already did everything with your friend, and you still bringing them around your partner, your potential partner, there is a 9 times out of 10 you may get cut off, okay? Because you know these friends bring so many extra emotions that you don't even know they had, because some of y'all will put y'all friends in the friend zone and they'll get upset and cause things to go wrong behind the scenes just because they are holding resentment that you didn't choose them. That's why it's best to get rid of all of these extra suitors, because these are not your friends for real if you don't did the most with them, okay? And now you want something serious, it's gonna bring resentment because they're gonna always wonder, why is this person chosen over me? But this is somebody that moved too fast and got with somebody that was only supposed to be their friend, or they probably wasn't their friend the whole time, but they went forward and they got together with this person. So air sign, what is going on? Somebody that they should have swiped left on, we got swiped right in reverse. So spirit is saying it. You just wanted to experience something. You thought it was going to bring you balance, but it made you cry more than it made you laugh, air signs. You thought this was somebody that you could talk to, but this is somebody that wasn't honest with themselves. And they came in your life, air signs, and they played with you. Or this could be you, okay? Take it as it resonates. What do we need to know for the air signs? This is someone that wanted you to overlook that they had multiple children. Because at first, y'all was supposed to be friends, right? So this is how you can get gaslighted. This is the air sign reading. This is how you can get gaslighted. If you get together with someone that was only supposed to be your friend, that's the title that they gave y'all. So even though they got all of this going on, you keep hoping and wishing that they would choose you. They're never going to choose you because you have already crossed that boundary of putting them in a friend zone. When you put somebody in the friend zone, you cannot judge them on what they do because you didn't establish anything out of the friend zone. You just hope that this is somebody that you will eventually be together with. That's that air energy. That air energy can help you by guiding you, or that air energy can gaslight you and manipulate you, air signs. And somebody got caught up in this when it came to communication, and you know it hurted them. Like I said, this can be you, this could be somebody that you connected to. Even if this is not someone with multiple kids, this is somebody that had a lot of, that had to pay child support. But they wanted you to overlook all the negative things that they was bringing in your life, because at the end of the day, y'all friends. See where I'm going with this? That's why I put people in their box and I leave them there. If I have no intentions on dating you, I will never make you think I want to date you, okay? Then we got cloak and disguise in reverse. This is coming to the surface that this person or you never wanted to date this other person, okay? You always wanted to keep them in the friend zone, or they always wanted to keep you in the friend zone, air signs. What else? And that is how we have those lines of communication crossed. Not everybody confused. Flings in reverse, caught in the act, and unresponsive. So this person or you blocked this person and moved on. Flings in reverse. Now that you are in their business, now you are trying to pursue something more than a friendship. Now you're trying to get together with this person or vice versa. They cutting you off because they don't want you to be their friend anymore because you are requiring too much when they just wanted you to be friends and have the benefits of being a partner, okay? You caught them in the act lying, and now this person is blocked or unresponsive or won't return your call. You could be the one that has more children, finding out about more children, or somebody found out that you was hiding a lot of children, and now you're being left unread. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Peaked already. The glory days are over. See, so many people run around and ruin other people's lives and have all of these suitors. Then when they're washed up, ran over, and, you know, spread it out thin, then they want to settle down and find something real after they done did all of this. Nobody really wants you anymore, okay? These are the decisions that you made. You went around hurting people and making babies and destroying homes, and you had no care in the world, but it always come back around. Karma, good or bad, it always come back around. And you are the one that refused treatment. You have some type of health issue. You have something that you need to heal, because you was just spreading your energy thin without limits. Spirit, is there anything that you want to clarify in this reading for the air signs? Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do, but when that energy spin the block, is this the energy that you want back, though? Because if you refusing treatment, if you refusing to heal, then you're not going to be able to handle that energy when it comes back around to you. Social media in reverse. Now you isolated because you know you are unbalanced. You know you are being seen as the demon, and now you want to run away from your problems into calmer waters, but you're still not healing, okay? You still not healing. And what else? Yeah, you just living your life full of regrets instead of healing, putting endings to situation, going into the next one, starting over and doing the same thing. There's no healing here. You got some things you need to work on, air signs. What's the message? Yeah, you starting something new. You starting over. Let's see what it's going to take us. Hopefully this was past energy. Yeah, you starting over in that same energy. King of Wands in reverse. Someone that is abusive. Someone that is reckless. Someone that does not care. And you think you know everything. You think you know how to cheat the game. You think you know how the game go. Like I said, that energy is going to come back around. So this is a King of Wands in reverse. Someone that manipulates, that use their air energy to manipulate. Manipulate people that may not be seeing clearly. This is someone that likes to intimidate people to get things to go into their favor and have people codependent on them so that they can feed off their stability, or they partner up with people that wants attention. Queen of Pentacles is someone that wants attention, so they like the attention of the Queen of Wands in reverse until it gets serious. They don't mind being a second or third party. This also could be a baby mama, you know? These are two people that create unstable households. And then they go start again to something else. So the energy that the King of Wands attract in his air element is the Queen, who the Queen of Pentacles is in her air element. So they both attract each other, and they thought that they was balanced. They thought it was going to work out. But two negatives don't make a positive. There has to be a positive and a negative in the real world, you know. The moon in reverse. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the clarity. That's why all of this is going down in the background. And that's why this King of Wands acting out of his air elements wants to let this go. But this person has accumulated so much karmic debt that you just can't keep walking away, starting over. Spirit is not going to allow it. Spirit is going to put you in a situation where you have no choice but to heal. And that's the truth. So I'm going to leave it right there. Let's get us some closing message. What's the outcome? Yeah, you have to recognize the energy that you are in. You have to recognize that it's time to heal. You have to recognize that this is not love. You just acted out of your wounding, and you are acting out of your lust. What else? What's the outcome for the air signs? New opportunity. And that's why you're blocked from moving forward. Yeah, you think about it, you dream about it, you want to go somewhere new, but now you are caught up in a situation that is not going to be easy for you to walk away from because you wasted so much time being in this energy, destroying so many people, places, and things along the way. One more for the air sign. Yeah. This is the energy that you manifest, the air signs, bottom of the deck, and you will not let it go. How you started is how you end it. Ruins in reverse, not letting something go, and you still won't let go of this energy that you are in. That's why you can't manifest no new opportunity. You can only manifest the energy that you are putting out. So I'm going to leave it right there for you, air signs. I hope this helped you out, and I will see you on the next one.